What's up, guys? Welcome to another video of DevTalks with your host Travian, where we talk about everything engineering technology-wise. And in this video, we're going to be talking about these new Meta Smart glasses finally came out. Might have to grab me a pair, but without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let's dive into it.
This is Meta Ray-Ban Display. These are glasses with the classic style that you'd expect from Ray-Ban, but they're the first AI glasses with a high-resolution display and a whole new way to interact with them, the Meta Neural Band. The display is large enough to watch a video or read a thread of messages. It appears in one eye, it's slightly off-center so it doesn't block your view, and it disappears after a few seconds when it's not in use so it doesn't distract you. So for the glasses, we're replacing the keyboard, mouse, touchscreen, buttons, dials, with the ability to send signals from your brain with little muscle movements that the neural band will pick up so you can silently control your glasses with barely perceptible movements. The Meta Neural Band is a huge scientific breakthrough. We have built a neural interface into a durable, lightweight, comfortable, and good-looking wristband with 18 hours of battery life and is water resistant. Okay, I could go ahead.
This is insane. I love it. I love every second of it, but this is insane. And the crazier part is not even the display, right? It took them, they've been working on this for a while. We've been covering this on our channel. Everything like this, left, right, and center. We've been covering, we knew this was coming out. But the neural wristband is about a game changer and a half because this is going to change controllers going forward that people don't realize. This will change controllers going forward and mouses and everything like that. You tell me you can use a wristband right now? They only put it in a wristband because they haven't figured out how to put it in the actual glasses yet. They only put it in the wristband because they have not figured out how to put it in the actual glasses yet. Once when they figure out how to put it in the glasses, it's up. When it actually does neural connections and stuff like that, whenever they figure that actual stuff up, it's up. Now this one's based on how your hand movement and everything's going to go. You're going to be able to go through everything, but this UI is clean. The UI on this is so clean. Y'all see this? I can't be the only one. This looks great. This looks great. In my opinion. I'm being so serious. What you be able... Now, my question is going to be the connectivity. Is this going to work on iPhones? Is it only going to work on Androids? What is it going to be compatible with? Because you're seeing messages here. I think it's only Android right now. Will Apple allow them to do something like this? If they do, why not? Because this isn't relying on a camera system like the Vision Pro is, where you can see your hand movements and everything like that. Definitely a game changer overall.
And I could dictate with my voice, I could send a voice clip, but I've got this neural band. And it's silent. And now, a lot of the time you're around other people. So it's good to just be able to type without anyone seeing. Play California Dreamin'.
From Spotify, here's California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas.
All right, and if I want to adjust the volume, I act like there's a volume control in front of me, and I can just turn it, and there we go. When I watch TV, I pretty much always have the subtitles on. I can hear fine, but I find that it just makes it easier to follow along. But if you have an issue hearing, then I think that this is going to be a game changer.
Yeah, I agree, and it's also cool, it can do translation. So if I'm talking to somebody who speaks a different language than me, I'll get a translation in my native language right on the display, real-life subtitles.
What people need to understand is this language translation, all these other things, like the AirPod 3s, they just did the natural language translations where you're talking to it talk, like you can have conversations. These companies want a bunch of people to buy these things so that there's more better effective communication between more people. I remember what was it? It was, I feel like it was over a year ago maybe, I did a video and I was talking about the overall aspect of what it seems a lot of these people that are selling and what they're going for is the evolution of communication and how to make it more efficient. I forget, I watched some event and I was like, all of these companies are so focused on communication and how people can better communicate right now. It's insane. You tell me I could watch subtitles, I ain't got to put it on the screen? Put the subtitles over here? And my only concern is I wonder if they're recording all the time and they're using it to train like their AI systems and things like that. In that regard, I wonder if that's what they're doing. Because I would have some concerns, some privacy concerns and things like that. I'll have to read over their privacy statements and other things that they come out with in regards to this. But as an actual product, this looks amazing. And let's just look at, let's see, the Meta Ray-Ban glasses, smart glasses. I want to see how much they cost. Do they come with a tent? $400. Oakley Meta. Oh, they got stuff with Oakley too. These ones look cool. Hold on. I'll show you guys in a second. Yeah, this is hopefully, yup. So this is what I'm looking at, right? So they got these Meta Vanguards, right? Which are similar to like the sunglasses and things that they've already had. This is the pair right now. The band in stores only. What store is this at? It comes in this light color and a black. So it comes in a sand color and a black. I'm sure they'll add a bunch more colors later. It has tinting automatically on the glasses, which they did not show in that preview, the transitions. So they have their transitions on top of that. That's another plus. And at the bottom, oh, my computer is crapping out. And up here at the top, $800 for both. Sorry for crapping out like that, but in stores only. I'm guessing it's in the Ray-Ban store. $800. If you could watch movies on it and do a few other extra stuff, it would be a third of the price, I bet you, than the Vision Pro at Apple. I guarantee it. That's something I guarantee. $800 ain't bad for something like that. With a lot more stuff that'll go into it, it'll probably be able to update on its own. It's a lot to charge though. It's like when you have an Apple Watch and you have to charge your watch and glasses now. It is kind of a lot in that regards, and it's like, oh, your glasses are kind of pointless to some point whenever the wristband dies or one of the other dies. You got to make sure they're always in sync of battery. I wonder if their batteries do sync and they will die around the same times and things like that, because I could see some problems arising in that kind of regard right there. But yeah, this is the innovation that Apple is lacking, and I'm going to talk about that in another video that's going to come after this, because Apple just lost a bunch of money when they released iPhone 17, and I've been seeing some hype around it, but I ain't see that much hype. I think the news are lying for their sales. I think they're just doing something to try to spark more of an interest into their new phone. But we'll get into that in another video. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. I'm actually really interested in what you guys may have to say in regards to this. I'm actually really curious. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Really appreciate everybody who does. Also, send me any recommendations at my email in the description down below, devtalkspod@gmail.com. Without further ado, peace. See you next time.